Hello, welcome to Ursula's Journey. Hope you all are doing amazing, amazing on today. I am coming in you all because I have a small Dollar Tree haul, and this is going to be the one I can say probably, well, I'm not going to say end the year out because I still got some days, right? I see some people saying the last one for the year. It's not the last one for the year, but it's a small one that I have here. You all, so I want to share with you all. Pray that you're doing well as well as your families are doing great, you all. Fur Baby is here on the floor. Let me tell you about Fur Baby. It's right here, guys. Look at him. Cash. Cash. Tell everybody, tell us. Tell our beautiful souls hello. Let me tell y'all, beautiful souls, we were going to go walk this morning. You know, look, he's looking now. Look at that. He in trouble, y'all. Let me tell you why. You know, I'm off working education arena, so I am off until the 2nd. And last Friday was our last day, the 19th. Well, anyway, I said every morning, Cash, we're going to go walk because I need to get that walking in as well to help him get him stretch his legs outside because he can go in the backyard and run. Well, today, you all, and this is how good God is, put his harness on. My husband had brought him a new harness, and we've been using it. And as soon as we go down the stairs, you all, the actual part I'm holding, the strap connected to the harness, comes loose. I don't know how it happened. Takes off. I said, Cash, come here. He's got to, I'm going to call about some training today, beautiful souls. Anyway, he took off. I'm like, Cash, come here, come here. He went to the right, which is a normal walk we've normally done in the past. That's the walk we got attacked some years ago. And he went over one of our neighbor yard, Diane. In our front yard, she has her brick, actual built of her front yard area. I guess your barrier of a brick part of her yard. I guess you could say that, when you go at her front gate, she has the brick around that way and around that way, split that way. Well, he got over there, and then I had something in my hand, like it was something to eat, and said, come on, Cash, come on. I just over there, step over. He goes, trying to figure out how to get there. He jumps over. We take off down the street, you all, and I'm having my wallet in my hand, which I usually have my actual little pouch I wear, fanny pack, but I had that and the car key. And he took off down the other way. And my neighbor Diane, the other Diane, she walks every morning. So he was sitting there talking to her. I said, Diane, hold him. I guess she's really scared of dogs, so she couldn't do anything. So he went down, went to the right. So by then, I went back down. Couldn't find the car key. It had fell up. Our truck was parked on the front, so the car key, for some reason, had fell on the ground. It was under there. So I got in the car on my phone, trying to find my husband's number. Couldn't get it, couldn't find it. Finally got it. Got in the car, went down the street. She said he went around the corner, which is another way we used to walk you on. So I got in the car, went to the right, and thank God no cars were coming because he's not a dog that understands that I shouldn't run towards a car because that street cars come down. So he was at Mr. Tom's house in the yard, and I pulled right there on the right corner, put my flashlights on, opened the door, said, Cash, come on. He came and jumped in the car and came back home. And this is what he's been doing the whole time, you all, because he scared himself. This was like a child out there lost, don't know what to do. And I said, come on. I said, want to go outside? He just looked at me and opened the door. So when I came back, he was in there laying down. And been laying ever since. Had drunk no water, ate or anything, because the adrenaline rush for him was overwhelming as well as me. I came home, got in the shower, and I said, no more. All I could think about was that. The videos I usually show you all when I'm out, that's out down in the area where there are stores and all that stuff. We go down there and walk around there, but it's a busy road, freeway close to it. And we walk around the Hampton Inn area and go around, back around by Starbucks, whatever. I said, thank God we hadn't got there. That happened because it's freeway all around there. But he would have probably sniffed himself and stayed in that vicinity. But that was my morning, you all. I just came home, took a shower. I said, let me do my haul. And I'm finna drink my coffee and go sit down and rest for the rest of the day. I'm not going anywhere. I went yesterday to my brother. I took my nieces and nephews, gifts to them, my brother and sister-in-law. So I'm in for the day. And I'm exhausted because that was so stressful. And I did get to call my husband. He said, where is he at? I said, I had my husband on speaker in the car and I just jumped down and got him. But anyway, this is what he's doing now, you all. because he's tired, that adrenaline rush, because he knows that that was not a familiarity for him. But anyway, I had to tell y'all, Fur Baby did, 'cause I thought I was going to have some footage for us. I did. And I did video him um, when it was time for us to go, about him jumping around and doing stuff. So I'm like, we're not even going to worry about that. But anyway, beautiful souls, let me show you all what I purchased at the Dollar Tree. This was a Dollar Tree. Where was this Dollar Tree? Over in Trustful on US 11. I went down that way yesterday because I had to go to the bank yesterday morning. So I went there and got a few things. I picked up Fur Baby, since he's down there quiet. And it's torn because I got him one out of there. These actual grill house, these were actually new. They're not new anymore because I purchased them before. But when I purchased them probably a month ago, they were new. And they're the Grill House bacon sizzles. And they're made with real meat, 5 ounce. And they're $1.25. And there are so many in there. Look at that, you all. He likes these. So he's not even looking up here, paying attention to me, so that's good. But I had to get him one out of there yesterday when I brought him in. But I said, let me still show our beautiful souls what I purchased. So I got Fur Baby this, you all. The next thing, which is also a repeat, but I didn't find what I was looking for, the Wilder's Light. You all, strawberry lemonade. I like these. I was looking for the cucumber lime Flavorade. Excuse my nose itchy. They didn't have any. So I purchased these, you all, because while I'm off, I like to put this in my water to drink, you all. So I purchased one of these. Wasn't really doing a lot of shopping. I went in there to get my, what do I go in there to get, you all? My niece, she liked little lip balms or whatever. I went in there to get that. And just to, you know, walk around and just see what they had. Not much. I purchased, this is a repeat as well, you all, of a tea tree oil. I've told y'all about these oils. It's a Via Natural. And these are 100% natural oils. When I first purchased these years ago, I would purchase from the beauty supply store. Then Rose's have them now. Dollar Tree have them. They're still $1.25. They have been $1.25 for a long time. They used to be $1, but still in the beauty supply stores and Rose's and everywhere they're $1.25. But these little valves here, they had the black castor oil, tea tree oil, the coconut oil. So I just wanted to get this since I wash my hair real good, and I have some biotin oil in there because I like to put it around my edges. And I put a little biotin right here because you all, during the time when eyebrows many, many years ago were thin and I plucked them, they never grew back. So it's been thickening up, and these oils are 100% natural. They work. So this is used for conditions the scalp to help control dryness, moisturizing oil for hair, scalp, and body. So you can use this all over. But these little valves here, if you all see them, for those that shop in Rose's, beauty supply stores, and Dollar Tree have them. I usually get the Jacoby oil, the black castor oil, the tea tree oil, the coconut oil, the biotin. I usually buy all of these, but they didn't have many, so I just got this. These are great, you all. If you have not tried them, trust me. If your hair is thinning, at a coworker, I mentioned your hair is thinning or what have you, put these in here, the biotin. They're great for you. And I usually get the coconut oil and keep it for my hands and what have you when I'm at work washing them so much. So I purchased one tea tree oil. The next thing I purchased, you all, which is a repeat, which I love. I purchased two. I don't know what I did the other one yet. It's a 3.5 ounce size Power Stick body spray Brazilian mist. And I see you all talking about another body wash. I've got to find that one as well. But I love the Brazilian, and I purchased one of these. I keep these at work. I go walk every day at work. You know how little kids go outside and smell fresh. So as women, we like, oh, if I'm going outside, I come back in, freshen up. And I love to spray my clothing with this because the outside smell is something, you know, you just don't want on you. These are great, and I love them. And they are paraben free. Everything now I love to see that's paraben free. But I love these here, you all. The Brazilian mist, and they're still out there. I have not purchased the actual body spray as it relates to the hair and all that. I haven't done that because I think people may use that their wigs or things like that. So I've never purchased that, but I love this spray here. I just purchased another one of these Love Struck body lotions, you all. They didn't have many in there. This is from the Spa Luxury. I purchased so many different Spa Luxury lotions, and they were Christmas gifts. People loved them. I gave my niece some yesterday. She said, oh, I need some lotion. I had her a bag of a lot of different. Why did I do those bags? I didn't even show you all my bags I did for the um oh gosh, Sacks of Love. As time got on down, I said I talked about this and I forgot to video, but I didn't show you hers, but she had a lot of different things in her bag. My niece, she's a senior, and then I got her purse. So I had this in there, some more things, but everybody got a spa. You all saw one of my actual shorts. Everybody got the Spa Luxury, the hand sanitizer. People loved it. They loved the actual wipes they had, the sanitizer hand wipes. People loved it, you all. So I'm going to be purchasing up more as they have them and save them for gifts. And now Valentine's things are out, and just save for gifts because when we have birthdays and stuff at work, I'm just going to be putting little bags together and have for people like that. So I just purchased this one here. This is really on the one there they had. Also, you all, I was glad to find my velvet nails. I love these by B Color, the velvet nails. This is the magnetic power finish, glue not included, which I'm so glad because I don't like the nails that are sticky. And I've gotten that. I'm like, oh gosh, I don't like the ones that have the stickiness on it because, first of all, they don't stay on your nails. Then I put some under it, make it too thick. But this is like you see how it's like a silver? And they shimmer like, it's so pretty. I love these. And these are perfect size for my nails, you all. So I also got this color as well. It's the 12-piece. I like these. I've used them several times. And lately I've been in the store. They haven't had many actual nails. The last nails I got, they were split in here. So I was like in the center. So I was like, okay. And then last time it didn't have any, I got them because I needed nails. But I was like, okay, I'm glad these was here. And I had put nails on the last 2 weeks because at work, when orders and things come in that I'm putting in POs and stuff for Amazon boxes, I was looking at I haven't opened up some boxes, so I don't want to mess up my nails. So I haven't done my nails. So I'm not going to do my nails this time to go back to work, you all. So that's what I'm going to do them. But anyway, I purchased these two here. These are pretty. These are different for me, you all. So these new ones here. And let me know if you all use these. There are many there, but I just like these. The next thing I purchased, you all, which was a repeat as well, I purchased one of these. I purchased two, and then I got another one. I may give this to my mom, I'm not sure yet. But anyway, the bags, the actual makeup bags or whatever I'm going to use them for. And I've been seeing other bags, you all. That's why I got to get there to the Dollar Tree. I'm not going over today. And this is it's Christmas Eve, so I'm hoping that it works. Something's going on. I don't know what's going on. My video I uploaded last night is still going. When I try to do comments, it's errors. Erica mentioned on Erica's Dollar Tree that she tries to actually submit a comment to someone and an error came. That's been happening with me as well. I have a video still trying to upload. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, I purchased these here. These are really nice. And they are the material to where you can wipe it off, you all. And so these are Sassy Chic. And they had some black ones, but I just got these. And I'm going to go back after Christmas and probably... Yesterday, I was just to a point to where I didn't want to be in the stores much because I was done with everything. So I didn't want to be in there, but I was looking for, really just going in to see what they had, which was nothing new, and just to get a few things. But anyway, they had some black ones, and I said, you know, I'm going to get one for my son and my husband. Just like I thought about that. I'm going to get one for them as well. And probably my brother, my nephew, because at the time I wasn't thinking about it. Because see, when I'm through Christmas shopping, I'm through. And I was like, I may just get those. But anyway, these are great, you all. I have been seeing the clear ones. Oh gosh, who has the clear ones? What her name is? I watch her constantly. She's so funny as well. I can't think of her name. That's why I gotta write names down. It's not Diane. What's her name, Cash? I don't know. But anyway, she showed me the clear ones, and they some nice size for 125. So she mentioned she purchased them for her daughter. So I gotta go in and look for those clear ones as well, because a lot of times when people are going to events and concerts in different places, they are asking for the clear bags. Those are cute to have. They are cute to have. So I'm gonna look at those. Okay, the next thing I purchased, you all, which I have not been purchasing any of this Global Beauty Care, because as I mentioned, my skin is funny. Still working on some things, trying to clear some things up with it. But I got the vitamin C. You can't go wrong with vitamin C, right? I got the vitamin C, you all. Actual facial serum, anti-aging skin repair serum, illuminate, smooth, recharge. Need this, right? 1.7 ounce. You know, you get a little older, you need a little extra stuff. You know, I turned 58 happily on the 12th. So I was like, let me get this, and look at that. It's not, it's not, let me just see. And this is, this is not new, but I haven't purchased it. So it's not a actual watery consistency at all. So I purchased this, and I have, like I said, I have not been purchasing any of these sets because I don't want to give them to anybody, because I don't know if anybody using them. My niece's skin is beautiful. Nobody I know uses it, so I didn't want to give those to people. And plus, I don't use a lot of my skin but vitamin C. I've cleaned my face with my witch hazel and everything. I'm going to go in there and put some on there. But anyway, I purchased one of these, you all. One. And the last thing I purchased, you all, I know a lot of people go in book sections, and this is what I went for as well, to find books for my niece, because I have bought books from the Dollar Tree for my son. He's 26. We would buy them, and I still have some of his books. But I have been purchasing books from the Dollar Tree that long, and they are great books. I went to look for her some books in this particular Dollar Tree. It wasn't anything in there, but I kept looking. They had Judy Blume books in there as well. So I'll be showing that eventually. And I was like, Judy Blume, I grew up with those books. So there's a movie out. There's an older one this year called Forever. It's a Judy Blume book, Forever, on Netflix, which is really sweet, a sweet little sweet movie. And if y'all haven't seen it, look at it. But they had Judy Blume books. So I was like, well, I'm going to go back down there and probably get those for my niece. I have a niece in kindergarten, and she's still already reading. I think I'm going to buy those and have them for her, or buy them for some of my babies at school and have them for them, some little gifts and whatever. So I went and found this book here. I'm going to be honest with you all. I don't read. Like some people, I sit down and read. I have a lot of inspirational, spiritual books and different things in there. I may start. I don't read. I tell people, when I finished college, it took everything out of me. And I went to Birmingham Southern College, a liberal arts, one of the top liberal arts colleges we had. And they worked us. And writing was all you wrote. It was big on writing. We didn't have all this stuff that you had to look for writing either. You were a writer when you came out of there and you read. So I always tease about how they took it all out of me. But I found this book here, Worthy. I've heard that Jada Pinkett Smith wrote a book. It was only one left. I heard about it. That's it. But I got it. And the lady said, oh, everybody's been buying these books. I said, this is the only one. I said, I'm not a big reader, but I say, I'm going to read this, or I may gift it. And it says on the back, a queen is her own savior. Her magic is quiet, potent, and mysterious. Yes. So I was glad to find this book because as a certified life coach, work with women with different pain points, building that back, putting that back out there now with some things I've got to do for 2026. I want to go back and do another women's conference. I had a big one in 2019. COVID came and stopped from there. But this is what my actual purpose is as it relates to my coaching of serving women, encouraging, helping them, in all different aspects. So when I saw that, Worthy by Jada Pinkett Smith, and you all check your stores, there may be more. So what I'm going to do is be looking for it, because I do want to buy some of these up and have them as gifts. So this here, Worthy, and it has a lot of different pictures of in here. Mostly, let's see here. trying to look and see. I have to be heard, or kids and family and everybody. I'm going to just hold up you all. So it has a lot of that in there. And that's worthy. Isn't that beautiful? It's worthy of it all. And she is a fur baby, but that's it. And it has chapters. Let's see here. It says, to my daughter and your daughters too, to my sons and your sons as well. See, that's beautiful right there. And her contents talk about the heroine's journey. That's the prologue. And then childhood, the orphan, my grandmother's garden, the blessed child of two addicts, leaving the garden, University of the Bmore Streets, advanced degree at Gate Too Many Roads. You know, she talks about many things in here. So, and then it talks about, do you know your worth? So I was like, yeah, that's what I talk about. Even on my, international radio show and podcast, I talk about those things. And this book, you all, its price, I'm going to show you this way. Here it is. You see it? $32. Let me see if y'all can see that really good. I'm just going to do it this way. $32. $32 with the U.S. and Canada, $39.50. So I'm going to be looking for some more of these books. I love the way the cover is with her picture and all that in the background, little teeny weeny pictures making up. So I was glad to find this, you all. So anyway, my light is going out a little bit, dimming on it. So I was excited to find this, you all, and I think I'm going to keep this for me and look for more. And I hate this because it tears, right? So I'm going to probably laminate it and put it back on there. But anyway, I think I'm going to read it and share it and talk about some things in here. When I do my coaching segments, what I'm going to start doing. So anyway, beautiful souls, this is my small haul. He is still down here quiet. He knows it scared him as well. Bless his heart. So I'm going to go in here and get a little settled. You all drink my mushroom coffee. I hope that you all are just enjoying your holiday season. I am enjoying mine by being off. Let's just make sure, beautiful souls, that we just be careful, be safe. And I was listening to another one of my sisters. She has a women's organization, and she does a lot of different baskets and things for women. And she shared about, and I'm going to share this too because it's important. She shared about how when you're going to family gatherings and things like that, just be aware of letting who your children are with, who's in the rooms, even though it's families, be aware of those things because things occur and happen. And when she said that, I said, you're so right, because we grew up, that's how we were taught and trained, right? So it's just this time of year, which is a beautiful time of year, but so many things can happen. So, we're out there with families, be aware of your surroundings with your children, who they're around. We're in the stores, be aware of your surroundings. I tell my mom, she's going with that big person, I said, Mom, you can't do that. Just be aware when you get in your car. If you're still shopping, tell your children. Just be aware, you all. Kids are out for the holiday season. So much happened to most of our babies. Sometimes they make it back to school. Please, please, please be safe, you all. That's important. And be aware of your surroundings, and your children, who they are around as well. So thank you all so much for your love and support. I had a goal for the end of this year to at least hit 500. God is still working on it. Still working to get there. Excuse me, but still working on building my channel, doing many things as it relates to what I'm offering in my channel on Ursula's Journey. Ursula's Journey is going to offer some more to you all, but it's going to be a different side. I'm going to probably be sharing some things health-wise. Got to do that. I've got to educate, and there are going to be some lives, you all. So I'll be doing that as well. So thank you all so much for your love and support. For those that subscribe, thank you so much for the new subscribers. Please, if you're not a part of the family, please go ahead and subscribe. Also, click the like and share button. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you know when I am coming in with a new video, you all. So hopefully this video can upload, you all. You all have an amazing, amazing Christmas Eve. Go in there and continue to bake and do whatever you're doing, but just enjoy. I'm going to relax and just enjoy every moment. Peace and blessings to y'all now. Bye-bye.